Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Golia. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles. And today I am so excited to be here with actress, model, host, producer, woman extraordinaire, Jessica Ross. Thank you.
I love your introduction. Yeah. Thank you so much. It's so fabulous to be here today.
I'm so glad. Well, listen, before we get started, I'm going to show you the reel of Jessica's new TV show.
When I was a young girl, I had this vision of how I thought things would be. But sometimes life doesn't go as planned.
A bicycle, I see a kid flying. And that's everything to me.
I'm here with Patty Stranger. So you're working your way up the ladder, right? So now what advice do you have for people trying to date in Los Angeles?
Get out of the house.
And who dressed me?
Yeah, tell me.
The Royals right here in this boutique. I love them.
Inclusive, but I do swim sometimes and dancing. But those are all randomly. So I don't do nothing. I just, my mind is healthy.
I'm just going to get some lunch and just cry myself.
Awesome. I love that. Jessica, will you tell us a little more about the TV show, how it got started, everything that you're involved with?
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's so many different things I've been involved with. And one of the things is my own TV show, which I actually got the idea before COVID, which is about my journey as an actor combined with the conflicts in my personal life. And so when I first started acting, I was 18. I did some work and then I took a break. I moved to Miami and then I moved back to Los Angeles and kind of started over. And then of course my 30s hit, and all of a sudden, there's all these different changes where you're an actress and you're gaining fans and you're out and about, but then you're also starting to think about, well, I have to get married and decide about children. And it's one thing, of course, to date and have relationships, but it's another thing to make that commitment. And then also at the same time, it's make or break with your acting career. And so to have to all of a sudden where you're at that, like that plateau where it's like almost like, or crossroads, where what do? It's like, you don't want to sacrifice one or the other, and you really want to have it all. And that's really like kind of what, where the idea for my show came about. And so I was, having a stressful year. The year 2020 was very difficult for a lot of us with COVID. I had a death in the family. And so I, speaking to my life coach, and she was like, you should just go away, get away from it all and just take a break from LA and all the city and everything and relax, go somewhere different. And she was like, well, maybe go visit your friends in Virginia. I have PR clients, world famous magician. We're also friends. They live in Virginia on this huge property, right? Okay. So I thought I was going to go there and just do much of nothing, whether it just go relax, just go to the beach, whatever, go to the pool, maybe do a little bit of hiking, but just something like very like low stress. Mm-hmm. But it turned out to be an adventure. And so hence the title, Hollywood Unexpected, which goes
so. Oh, that's so fun that was all leading up to the TV show. I love that.
Thank you So it's unexpected, where it's like where it really, the trip, what happens is unexpected, and also too how my life is, it's unexpected, because I think when you're 18, 19 and you look at how you think your life is going to be, you have this vision, but then for some of us, things don't always go as planned. And that's really what inspired me to start my show. And I really hope for it to turn into something much bigger and to inspire women and people that no matter, how old you are, where you are in your life, that go for it. As long as you're alive, there's a chance to make it. So to never give up.
I absolutely love that. I think that is so important for women of all ages to be hearing, because life doesn't stop when you're 30.
No, not at all. And it's so much more. It's so true. People say like that it's just beginning. And I really feel like I was like, when I was in my 20s, I was like, no, that's not true. Like their 20s is where it's at, but it's like, no, it really is just the beginning. Like there's so much ahead of you, and society and like media makes it think like everything ends at 30, but it's like, no, you can still do exactly everything you did in your 20s, and you're just a lot smarter, hopefully.
You are. You're smarter. You know more what you want. It's wonderful. Yeah, and I mean, there's so much more life. I mean, technically, literally, so much more life after 30. So
yeah, and if you ever like see how the media portrays it, it's hilarious. It makes it like you see stuff. It's like, oh, your metabolism drops, or oh, this happens, that happens, and it's like, I still can wear the same clothes I wore in high school. Like, what metabolism dropping? It's like, what are you talking about?
I absolutely love that. I think that is so inspiring that you made this and did it over the pandemic. I love that. So tell me, where were you born and when did you realize that your passion for acting and writing and modeling and the 1 million things that you do?
Yes. Well, it's funny to say, I think I was born here in Southern California. I was born in a suburb of LA, just 30 miles north of here. And from growing up in the entertainment industry, my family was in it. I was surrounded by it. It was something where it was around me. And I think like when you're a little kid, you're not sure what you want, but then you see stuff that you like and that you're just drawn to. And I remember when I was like really young, like 5 or 6, going to like some live tapings of some TV shows and going backstage and meeting people. And I was like, wow, this is the world that I want to be a part of. There's just something I was drawn to it. And you know, as a kid, you don't have a long attention span, but I know I'd just watch these tapings and watch different movies and TV shows. And I was always just absorbed and drawn in the characters and being on set and everything. And I think that when it came time, as I was kind of discovering what I want to do with my life, like 17, 18, 19 was when I really decided, okay, this is something I want to pursue.
Yes, there really is something magical about being on a set, isn't there?
Yes. It's like a whole nother world. It's like almost like, you know, you're in Disneyland in a way, you know? So,
yeah, I grew up in the industry too. My dad and my mom both worked on sets as actors and on the crew and
yes.
there and going as a kid, there really is something truly magical, and you walk off and you're like, oh wow, this is it. Like, this is where I want to be. I completely understand.
Yes, it really is. It's like a whole new world. It's like you compare a set to, let's say, you know, an office, and it's like, I mean, as a kid, it's like, where do you want to be? So,
right.
It's like, you know, there's excitement, there's characters, there's, you know, it's like you're almost like I remember thinking you're in a storybook come to life if you think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's so many people too to like talk to. I remember like my dad walking me around sets and introducing me to all of his friends just left and right. And as an extrovert, that's my dream. Like, I love being around a bunch of people. So.
Yes. It definitely is an extrovert dream. That's for sure. That's no, one of the things that was drawing me to it too is like you meet so many nice people and fun people. Like, it's never a dull moment when you're on set.
Yes, and creative people.
Yes.
Everyone is artistic. It takes a million artists just to make one movie, and
it's so true. And I learned, you know, even like with my TV show, with a pretty simple reality show, which from a production standpoint is definitely, you know, one of the more easier things to produce and create. It still took a team. I mean, no matter what, I think if you want something to be good, you have to have a good team.
Absolutely. It's all about the team. So you also have a short coming out soon?
Yes.
Mr. Smith? Can you tell us about that?
Yes. So Mr. Smith, we're getting ready to film it in about 2 weeks. And really excited about it because it's completely opposite of my reality show. It's a suspense thriller short film. And the way that's similar to my reality show is that it deals with issues that are relevant today. So this deals with stalkers. The title, hence Mr. Smith. He is a character that on the outside, you think he's a pillar of society, but underneath it all, he is a serial killer.
Oh, no.
And so, which
so good.
touches into, like, you know, the theme of the short film is that you can't judge someone by appearances, that you never know who someone really is. And I think after watching this, you know, from reading the script and everything, and I know it will turn out great, have a wonderful team. People will look at people in their life differently. Like, the people that are around you are going to think, oh, you know, I wonder who they really are.
Right. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I can't wait to see it when it comes out.
Yes, no, me too. And our goal is to finish it in a few weeks and then edit it by the end of the year. So have it out by the new year.
Oh my gosh, tight schedule. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations on that. You have so much going on. I'm
Yes.
so impressed by you. You do so much. Oh my gosh. And it's so great for you to be part of the FENIX family. We're so happy to have you here. And it's such a great way for your fans and collaborators to all be in one place.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm really excited too.
Me too. I think it's such a great opportunity. And I'm really looking forward to see what I can do with this.
Yes, us too. And before we go, I just wanted to show everyone how they can add your personal FENIX app to their personal home screen. All they have to do is go to https://jessicaross.phoenix.band and then press that button at the bottom that will add you to their home screen, and they will have everything they need about Jessica Ross right next to their Facebook, their Instagram, their email, and everything that they look on a daily basis. Well, thank you so much for being here. If you want to know more about Jessica, I'm going to put tons of links underneath. And great, we'll talk soon, Jessica. Have a good day.
All right, thank you so much. It was great chatting.
Bye.
Bye.